Today we're putting massive tires on this Hypergo H16BM. So I've had this truck for a few months now, and it is actually super durable, but it is pretty low to the ground and struggles on grass and larger gravel. These are 1 to 10 scale RC crawler tire, and what I'm going to try and do is mount these on the Hypergo and see if that doesn't improve the off-road capability. This is probably not a very good idea, but I'm not going to leave them on there for too long, so we'll probably be fine. Alright, well, I've got the gigantic tires on the Hypergo. It looks really cool with them on there. It is getting dark now, so I'm going to have to do a test drive in the morning. So it's the next day. Last night I installed the lowest pinion gear I could find on this thing. I think it's like a 10 tooth. It's still pretty underpowered, but now I'm going to give it a test drive and see how it does. Well, I gave the Hypergo on monster truck tires a good test drive, and from what I can tell, this is not going to be a very reliable vehicle. In about 15 minutes of driving, I've gone through 2 battery packs. A wheel fell off. These wheels are pretty big and tend to work the wheel nut loose because they vibrate so much. And now the pinion gear has come loose on the motor shaft, so it doesn't go. But that's not that big a deal. These tires are crawler tires, so they're not balanced very well. So if you give it any throttle whatsoever, it starts to shake pretty bad. And I think if you did that for a long time, it would really start to take a toll on your axle shafts and differentials. It looks really cool, and hopefully in the future I can get this to where it's a reliable vehicle, but I'm going to be using this in the snow. I don't think I'm going to keep big tires on it. What it needs is a lower kilovolt motor. It has right now a 4,000 and probably something in the 2,000 range, or even lower, like a 1,500 would be better. It also probably needs a much lower pinion gear, like a 8 tooth or 6 tooth. I'm not even sure if they make them that small. I'm sure I could find some cheaper monster truck tires. These are Danchi Ridge Rock tires. They're crawler tires, so they're pretty heavy. They do have very aggressive tread, which not only would improve traction, but looks cool. But for right now, it's just getting normal sized tires put back on it so that it can go back to being a reliable backup truck. But maybe one day I will get it so that it can manage these gigantic tires. So stay tuned for part 2. That's going to be all for this week's video. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.